You actually might not like this video, but it's the truth. I will hope by this point that we all know our favorite sports are rigged. I always tell my family two things. One, when I'm watching sports, I do my best to separate my emotions from it because I'll find myself acting crazy over something that's not real. And then two, you can never take away a person's talent. You know, the Lamar Jacksons of the world. You know, I had to throw out Be More Realistic because that's where we at right now. But the LeBron James, KD's, Saquon Barkley's, you know, the crazy old Antonio Browns and the Randy Mosses and, you know, a lot of your old basketball players as well. But when you look at these guys and if they practice or they're in a game and you can see their talent separates them, the Luka Doncic's of the world, the Kyrie Irving's of the world, Steph Curry, did I say KD? As they showcasing their talent, you can see, oh, it's other players or it's other people that don't possess what they do or what they have, right? But when it comes to Vegas, when it comes to money, all the talent in the world, it just does not matter. But before I get rolling today's story time, if you're a gamer, I'm gonna leave my boy link in the description, or I'm gonna put his channel name right here at the bottom of the screen. Slide over there, show my boy some love. We talked about his channel a couple times at work. He got some good ideas, some good things going on over there. He just really got to find the time to do it, to execute it, really. So slide over there, leave him a like, comment, subscribe to the channel. All love is appreciated. But without further ado.
It's that killer show, where my money at? Tell him I need 100 flat. Tell him bring a case with that. That's the best. Trust me, you don't wanna see me double back. Devil on my shoulder. It's either 100 flat or 100 flat. Exactly what he told me. You either break the game or break the net. That you shouldn't have told me. I've been going through some hell, but my heart getting colder. I know they say I'm hot, but I'm only getting cooler. When I get tired of earth, go to space just to cool off. Cause still I'm on and off. Kick it off to get my point across. I had to sharpen up and cut them off.
So it's an early morning. I'm chilling, relaxing. I'm being cool how I be cool. Sitting in front of the punch clock, waiting to clock in. So Glock, he thought this was a game. You thought it was a game. I told you was going to end up on story time, didn't I? He always be like, boy, I don't care. I don't care about none of that. He be having me cracked up. So Glock come walking up. We'll meet each other at the punch clock. I gotta be to work at 6. I'm there 5:15, 5:20, get myself together, you know, grabbing all my materials, everything I need to get my day started. So the first hour, your first 2 hours at work is supposed to be your most productive time. So when the back end hit, you start to slow down, the fatigue start to hit, you got an excuse, you know what I'm saying? But you did enough at the beginning, so you won't have to struggle at the end. So I see Glock. This is the most this is the most I've ever heard. Now, coming from somebody that I was a FanDuel, DraftKings, like, I stopped gambling a long time ago. Like, when I started to put all this stuff together as far as, you know, stuff being scripted and stuff, as far as football and basketball and all that being scripted, I just couldn't sit there and, like, lose my money on a maybe. But just like your local drug dealer, you might win $100 here, $20 here, something feed you just enough to keep you coming back. So you go get your favorite, you know, not your favorite, I'm sorry, I should say stuff like that, but you like to smoke or whatever the case may be. They throw a little bit on top, you feel me? So you can keep coming back. So I see Glock. We talk about, I tell him all the time how he need to stop wasting his money gambling. You may hit this day or whatever, but Vegas ain't in the, they not in the market to lose money. Like, it just wouldn't make sense, right? So, but that's besides the point. He walks up to me, what's going on, bro? Everything good? Yeah, you know, we show love, King. So, pulls his phone out. Like I said, I never heard, you know you got a problem. Now, this ain't about him, but this is about a couple other people. You know you got a problem if you start to bet on sports you don't even watch. Like, what are you doing? So, look, Gio, let me show you this real quick. Because they keep me doing, I do stuff like at first, I used to spread my legs. You can't see it, but, fold my arms. And I'd just be like, because I be having stuff to say, and I be trying to keep it to myself. But I started to realize I do this. Just like a reminder to say, hey, don't say it. Don't. So I'm so out of whack, legs and all that. People talk about legs and parlays and stuff. I didn't know. I didn't know about none of that stuff. I got drugged into the fantasy draft of it. Like it used to be, you pick the players and then y'all, it's a group like 30,000 people and the cash prize maybe like 50,000 or 100,000, and you know what I'm saying? They allow you to put a certain amount of not parlays, I'm sorry. Lineups in. There you go. They only allow you to put a certain amount of lineups in, and you can hit. You know what I'm saying? You'll hit, and but the majority of the time, even if you hit for the big number, you split it for whoever else chose that same lineup. So, like I said, I've been stopped messing with this stuff. So, Glock, he come walking and boom. What's up, everything good? Da-da-da-da-da. We run through a little bit. He like, oh, look at this, yo. Yo, he get to running through. I'm talking about, 25 leg parlay and a 15 leg parlay. Almost hit on this one. And I ain't gonna lie, when you look at it, bro, he missing off of 2 rebounds. Like one was, he was so bad, right? One parlay he had, it was, KD was supposed to get 5 rebounds. I believe it was like 5 or 4 rebounds. The man, I think it was 5 because he had 3 going into the half. The man did not get another rebound after that. He was so mad when he was talking about it, right? So I'm preaching to him like, he run through, man, stop wasting your money. Like, we keep talking about this. Like, I ain't gonna keep saying the same thing to you, right? So, same thing I'm telling y'all, how they keep you coming back, and you feel me? They just play like you ain't fitting to go. You ain't fitting to win no real money, no retirement money off of doing this. So, and just like it's a habit. You begin to, it's a routine. Like you don't feel right unless you put your parlay in or your lineup in for your FanDuel or DraftKings. Like, you feel me? Addiction. That's the word that's what I was looking for. It's an addiction. Like, you feel me? And you won't realize it I remember when I used to, I couldn't wait. Don't let me not have, man, it got to a point where if I did not have the bread and I was still about to get paid, and I was about to get paid or whatever, I'm asking people to borrow money. Like, I'm fitting to sell something sell something so I can get this $10 to bet. So I'm telling y'all, it's that big number that's really intriguing. Like, you see the big number, but I promise you, you won't get close to it. Yo, it's rare occasions when you see people hit for that amount of money. So let's fast forward a couple days. Of course, we run into each other same time. He ain't hitting on his parlays or whatever. This man, okay, because it was so, I could talk for 30 minutes right now. I'm about to end it with this, because the message is at the beginning. So I hope y'all understand where I'm trying to go with this. This man, I don't catch him at the punch clock this morning. Go ahead. Come to find out, he was late. So when I finally run across, Glock, what's up, bro? What? I gotta show you something, y'all. Gotta show you. I know you say don't be betting and all that, but I be getting other people to put my parlays in and all. I'm looking at him like, hey, bro, what? Who was agreeing to do this for you? But anyway, he like, look, show me who he hit. He hit for like 200 and some change, something like that, off of like a $5 bet or something. So it was somewhere around there. He said, I cannot make this up. He said, yeah, bro. After I seen that I hit, I was like, shoot, I could be late today to work. I looked at him. I can't say on here what I said to him, but I hit him with, you got, man, get out of here with that, man. I go back to work and we laugh and I go push on. I hope y'all got the gist of the story, you feel me? Stop wasting y'all money, man. I'll see y'all in the next one.